think that's what happened.
Oh.
It didn't change the... Now it should be live. Okay, okay. If it's not live, then I don't know. Hey, it's still not live. What do you mean? Oh no, now we are live. Look at that! It works! I just need to click on our Discord and then we're good to go. Yes! Oh. What do you mean? Oh, I have to mute. We are live! Let's go! Hello, hello to our book club discussion for...
Yes, hello.
For the Cruel Prince.
Oh wait, I have to mute this too.
You got confused too?
I was like, wait, what?
What is going on? Why can I hear myself double?
Yes.
I forgot to fix my camera. I hope it's not gonna be unfocused at some point. But I'm sure everything is going fine, right?
Yeah.
We didn't totally have technical issues just a minute ago.
Nah.
All to plan. All right. But yeah, we are here for the Cruel Prince, aka Elfenkrone. Krone.
Yes, I also have the ugly edition.
The ugly edition. I have to say, like, I started reading it in German in this edition. And because I gave this one to my classmate, or like, not classmate anymore, my friend. And so he could read it. But he didn't finish it. He didn't like it on like page 100 or something. So
that's fair.
Yeah. Time to split my brain with book redstone at the same time. Ooh, that's already the question that I was gonna ask. One of the first questions. What your current reads are. And yeah, what could go wrong? Exactly. Do you want to start, Moonie? Since
yeah, sure.
You went ahead.
You already know. Recommended by Ahliina. I'm reading God of Mallet. Dark romance, obviously, right? And what could go wrong in that book?
No, nothing. Especially not after chapter 1. No.
Yeah, I just got to chapter 2. It's very interesting till now. I'm curious where this book is gonna go. Take me.
What chapter are you? Wait, again.
You finished? I just got to the second.
You finished 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all we're gonna say to that. And funnily enough, I'm reading the second one of the one you're currently reading. Well, did you even say the name? You didn't say the name of the book though, right? I
did. God of
Mallet. Okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm still all over the place. I need to.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm reading the second book of the series. Jawohl, Foxy. The
but
one word Foxy knows. No, I'm on chapter...
Oh, damn. Okay, I see that.
23.
You're reading like 2 books at the same time.
I was reading this before The Cruel Prince, and I hoped I could finish it before, but I kind of ran out of time, so yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm picking it back up, and then I will switch to the current book pick that we have.
Where are you already?
I read it before, but I have to reread it, and those are my markers from before. So you can tell I probably really like this book. I can't remember everything, but I'm really happy to reread it and refresh the memories. But yeah, that's our, by the way.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I still have to buy it, but
or you can check libraries as well if you have one. But because my friend got this one in a library. And,
okay.
Yeah, which is also really nice that it has it. Hello, Haku. All right, that was the current read, but I thought it would be fun to talk about what you're currently watching as well. I don't know if you're watching anything at the moment.
I just finished like 1 hour ago. I finished One Piece live action.
The newest season.
The newest season.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Chat, by the way, you can also respond, right? What you're currently watching or reading. If you're not reading, of course. And maybe we should add currently playing as well, but that's gonna be difficult because I'm playing a lot of games. So maybe not. Maybe not. Haku here, if you yeah. I mean, you have the name behind the whole front thing.
Literally saying Haku there.
Yeah. Okay, so Haku's currently playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes.
Understand why I hate you, Abby. Yeah.
Hey, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, but that's all we're gonna say. All right, and then back to the book. Also, can we talk about Debbie sleeping like a little blob right now? Muko is replaying Horizon Forbidden West currently. Pretty much a must-have after you played Horizon Zero Dawn. I still have to finish Zero Dawn. I have to admit, I never finished these games. Did you play them?
Me? No.
No. Okay.
Not yet.
Sorry. All right. Should we jump into the star rating for The Cruel Prince?
Ooh.
I'm really curious.
Sure.
Really curious.
So, I don't know if I'm still like satisfied with my star rating. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. But I gave it a 3.7.
3.7. Mm-hmm. That's a fair rating. Can you say anything without spoilers, or should we do it after?
I mean, I can. It's just, I mean, I know it's more like a fantasy, but I don't know. I just miss a little bit more of romance, and sometimes I had a feeling I was reading the book like about. I mean, I know they are young, technically still kids, but I felt it like really okay. These are kids, like
very young adults.
It was just, yeah, it was just giving me that that young vibe of them, like they're not really knowing what they're doing, or like sometimes just kind of like saying things and I'm like like just but it was I think a 3.7 is not bad. I mean, it could be worse.
No, that's true.
Yes.
I have to say, for me, I'm really biased about the book. So when I started, like the first time I read it was like a long time ago, and The Cruel Prince was actually the reason why I made a bookstagram back then, and that really got me back into reading. I devoured this book in the past, so I already gave it a 5-star rating before. Then I started to reread, and like I said, I read the German version until like page, don't let me lie, like 100 or something. And I was like, what did I like about this book? I was very confused. I was like, it feels weird. I don't know if it's a German or if it's just that I've grown up and I'm reading it in a different perspective. But then I switched to the English, and I was like, after page 100, I don't know if it has to do with the English or that after page 100 you can see the biggest development in especially the main character, and maybe that's the reason. And then I was like, okay, I was gonna rate it lower, like 4 stars, but then it went back up. Then I remembered, like when I started after like 100 pages and the English version, I was like, okay, I remember why I love this book so much, and I went back to the 5 stars. What can I say? It's just, it makes me feel nostalgic. It like I said, I think the character development is very, very interesting, and it made me want to reread the whole series. And that's, I can't give a 4-star rating if I straight away want to pick up the second and third book in the series again. So yeah, that's my thoughts about it. But I do understand why people might rate it lower or even can't get into the book. Like I said, my friend who wanted to read this with us just couldn't get into it. And I was like, then don't. Like, don't force yourself to read a book that you don't enjoy. Don't do that. It's okay. And I understand it. Part of me understands it, especially in the first 100 pages. It's very annoying at times. The dynamics of the family, that's all I'm saying for the non-spoiler part.
Oh, Jesus.
It's horrible. But with that, I think we should swap to the spoiler part of the discussion, so we can actually get into it.
Yes.
Into some of the things. Do I want to add something ahead of it, or should we just start
we
with
can
the
go.
first? Yeah. Okay. So like I said, the family dynamics in this, especially Jude in the beginning, how she's acting is just so annoying. It's just so annoying. It's like she can't make up her mind. Like, you can tell it's a teenager. You can tell very, very much it's a teenager.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, especially in the, like, that scene at the dinner table. I think that was exactly around the mark when my friend stopped reading. It was just this dinner, and she was really annoying and just a brat about not being allowed to do this, to become a knight, or like to apply to become a knight.
Yeah.
That behavior was like so much teenager, like, I want to. I had to imagine her like just being annoying and annoying everyone at the table, destroying the mood of the dinner. And I was like, okay, girl, get your shit together, please. And in my opinion, she did, but yeah. That's one thing I wanted to add to that. Yeah. Should we get to the fave and least favorite character? I think that will also bring up some discussions.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so do you want to start?
Sure. It's really hard to say who my favorite is, to be honest with you. I don't really have a character I would say, oh my god, I love this character. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just like, I don't know, it's very hard. But I do have someone that I would say, okay, this person, like, you know, I get it. Like, I like them. Would be Vivi.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just like chill, you know, like she just wants to go live her life, do the things she wants to do. She's like, I don't care about you all. I just want to go to the other world and just, you know, be with my, you know, girlfriend and just do the things that I like. And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, girl. Like, go and do it. If I was her, I would have just said, you know what? Bye, guys. If you don't want to come with me, it's fine. I'll go. You want to continue with the least favorite, or you want to go to your favorite?
Yeah, let's do it that way. With I go to my favorite, and then. But I want to add something to that. I think Vivi is definitely, you can tell that she was the oldest when everything happened, because she didn't forget what Maddox did, and that is, we are obviously in spoilers, so that he killed their family, like the mother and the dad. And I mean, it's her stepdad, but she still remembered that more vividly than the girls.
The others, yep.
Like, you can tell that she definitely had the most difficulties trying to adjust, even though she was like half fairy. And I find that so interesting about her as well, that she holds onto this and really wants to move away and back into the mortal world, even though she's the only one of the 3 siblings that is not immortal. So for me, it makes so much sense, and I love that about her. So I totally understand that you picked her. I have to pick Carden though.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I accept that. I accept that.
It's I don't know what it is about Cardan that I found so intriguing. Maybe it's because, like I said, it was the first book that really brought me back into reading. And like the first like ever, not first ever, but in a long time, the book crush that you have. And I think his story makes so much sense. I know he comes off as a fucking brat as well and annoying as shit and a bully most of all, like, but what he does makes so much sense. Like when you keep reading about it, like the way he is being treated by his brother and like in general, like his whole family. And I think, in my opinion, he bullies Jude, yes, but I think he does it so nothing like much worse happens to her, because he knows his friends, like he knows the whole group of people around him are even more cruel than he is. So I think it was partly to like protect her from worse, like the scene with the Nixes, right? Like, or whatever they're called, where he throws her in the water. Like, you think, oh my god, like that could kill her. Like, why is he doing that, right? But then he explains later on that they're not really that aggressive, and that he like it seems like really cruel, but it's like, okay, it could be much worse. Like his friends could do much worse, especially Valerian. Like he did obviously do worse.
Yeah.
So for me, Cardan is just, I don't know, my knight. So yeah, that's why I'm biased, like I said, about that. So, but otherwise I would have gone with Vivi too. It's my second favorite character of the series. But it's just Cardan is number one.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, least favorite character or hated character.
Nah.
It's a hard battle. Well, a lot of them suck, to be honest.
That's true, though. That is true. Like it's harder to tell who's your least favorite than actually your favorite, because there are just so like there are a lot of them that you could just say, I don't like this or I don't like that one. You know, it's just. But you know, just to keep it simple, like I told you, Taryn. How do you call her?
Taryn, yeah.
Taryn, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just like her attitude. Even like it would be, imagine if I was Jude, it would be my sister. Like it's family. How can you betray me like that? You know, like nah. That's it's just don't do that. Like okay, the other one. How is he called? How do you call him?
Loki, I guess.
Loki. I don't know. That guy. Like I don't like him either. But at least Taryn could have said something. You know, if she had some honor and if she would be, you know, loyal, she could have said, hey sister, watch out, don't do that. Or, you know, like, okay. But no, she just didn't say anything. She just cared about herself, like just selfish.
I do have a theory about that, though. It's not getting confirmed in the book, but Loki is a fairy, and fairies can glamour humans. So when Taryn described that she tried to tell several times what is going on, and like it felt like she couldn't speak it. So I'm like, maybe there's a like glamour going on that Loki like made her not being able to say something about the situation. And that's why I think the mastermind behind all of that is obviously Loki. And that's why I hate him. He's my least favorite character, because he orchestrated all of this. Like, he wanted this story, like he's saying, like he wants this story to unfold. And like, he made this whole thing happen in the first place. Like, he used Taryn's weakness that she wants to belong. She wants to be part of the fairy world and to belong to someone in a romantic way too. But I think the main point for Taryn is that she really wants to be part of the court and the society. And he used that. He manipulated that and made this drama happen in the first place. And that's why even though Taryn is like stabbing the sister in the back, like the person behind all of that is Loki, in my opinion. So I'm like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
you have to think about that. Okay, maybe she was actually not able to say something about it, or like to tell her like, hey, this and is happening. But you have to think about it. She still chose him in the
Yeah.
final. She could have said like, okay, you know what, I was not able to tell you this, but I'm not gonna choose him. Like, I'm gonna just, I don't know, break up with him or whatever. But she didn't do that. She was still like, oh no, Loki, my little boy, my. I was like, hell, like what?
Yeah, that is very true. I agree with that. But she was like probably thinking like, I'm just trying to understand like the character's drive of things. Like she was still probably in the mind of, I can make him love me and I can be part of the society that I dreamed of. And now everything already happened. So like if I stopped now, everything would have been for nothing. I guess that's what was going on in her mind. But yeah, it doesn't make it less shitty, obviously.
Yeah.
But I still hate Loki more because he wanted this to happen,
like,
and he is still after Jude after all of that. Like he wants both of them, and he wants this like rival. Like he wants to break up this like sisterhood, and like oh, it just makes me angry. I hate this guy so much. It's like, bro, oh, like oh no. I
was actually liking him at the beginning, but I was like, this cannot be that easy, right? Like, I was like,
yeah. It was, that's what I like though, that the author made it that way, because Cardan seems like the bad guy, but then Loki is like this shining knight in armor who shows up, but it's like you can still tell something is off about him because he's still not 100% defending it. Like he's still a bystander in some parts, even though they already like talk to each other. I'm like, oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so much. It's like this manipulative character. Okay. that's okay. I need to calm down. He makes me so angry.
Yeah, I know, right?
A little bit of tea to calm down.
Yeah. It's always good.
But yeah, that also leads to the next point, like the dynamics between the characters. I noted down, like we can obviously talk about any dynamic, but the main dynamics that were like the focus of the book is Jude and Taryn, and then Jude and Cardan. I don't want to count Loki into this because the rage bait has worked as it did.
Yeah, exactly.
The author did very well. But yeah, I think when it comes to Jude and Taryn, like it makes me feel so sad too, and that's another point why I hate him. Because they had this like Jude was very protective of Taryn the whole time, and she didn't judge her sister for like wanting to belong, because they've obviously been brought to this fairy world like very early when they were very young, and I think it's natural that they want to adjust. And I partly understand Taryn for wanting to like lay low, not be provocative, because she felt like it made everything worse. And I really thought Jude was very like different. Like they were really like two different sides of each other. Like one was trying to fight against it, the other one was kind of trying to lay low, not provoke. And Jude was very protective, and I really like that dynamic. But it changed obviously within the book. Like you can slowly see that even though Jude doesn't necessarily say it, but you can tell she was hurt. That Taryn kept like choosing the other side, basically, the people that bullied them, and she was the bystander or running away or staying home so she doesn't have to witness the pain. And Jude was still trying to be understanding about it, but at the same time, yeah, you could tell she was getting very upset by it too. That's what I think. And then it just bottles up, and then we get this final moment of when everything unravels with Loki, and then they start fighting each other. And I think that was also very important, though, that this happened, because like afterwards, like they obviously were like distant to each other, but there was still this like part where they were like laughing a bit. Like they're slowly coming to terms with it that they hurt each other, or well, mostly Taryn hurt Jude. And like I don't know, I just feel like I really like the dynamic between the two. I think it was a very important part of the book. Yeah. What do you think?
I actually think you already said pretty much everything.
Sorry. You can talk about the Carden and Jude dynamic first then.
No, I actually think you said pretty much everything. Like it's just I as you said, she kept just choosing everyone else over Jude, and I think that's a little bit sad. Like, why would you do that to your own sister? Like, you know, she just from the beginning, Taryn was in that fairy tale vibe of saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fall in love with someone, and that's it. I'm gonna be here." And I'm like, okay, bro, like seriously, like sure, all right, okay, like. You know, and I was like, oh, okay, this girl is just living on, I don't know, in another planet. Yeah, so I think it's kind of sad that Jude was always kind of fighting back and kind of trying to, you know, show her, how do you say it? Show is a word, or like stand up for herself, or like, you know, and Tara was like, oh no, just leave it, let it be, and like being like, oh no, don't do that, just leave them alone. I'm like, girl, I'm like, bro. Yeah, that was really annoying. But hey, but that makes the history, like the book, better, you know? Like I'm not saying that's a bad thing about the book. It's actually makes it good. Just it's annoying.
Yeah. It shows the different kind of reactions people like. Actually, if you think about bullying in real life, there's like two ways you kind of cope with things. Like one is laying low or fighting back. And you had this dynamic in like two different people at the same time, like two sisters, like the contrary of each other.
Yeah. Because I think if Taryn would just agree with everything that Jude would say, I think it would be boring.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, it's just, oh yeah, just go on, just fight them back or whatever. She wouldn't say anything about it. No, that would be boring too, you know? Like,
true. That is very true.
Yeah. But about Jude and Carden, you said, right? I know what you mean about that. He kind of wants to like protect her in that way, but he kept doing those bad things. But as you said, it could have been worse. But it's just, I don't know, like you know, normally in other books when the enemies becomes to lovers, I always get that feeling of like, yes, let's go, you know, like, oh what? But this time I was just like, bro, really? Like it happened like this? Like they were, one was like half drunk and the other one was having a mental breakdown, and then they just kiss and like, what?
Where did this come from?
Like so randomly, you know, so random. I was like, okay. I actually find that with the letter that he made, like with her name,
Jude.
I found that very interesting, to be honest. I found that cool. That was
it looked
nice.
really cool too. I can't really find it now. It's always like that. Always when I'm looking for something, I don't find it.
Yeah, it's never there. Wait, maybe I can. I actually found that very, very nice. That was here, found it. What?
You found it?
But mine is like in 2 pages though.
Okay. Yeah.
See, it's not like it's like
it was a really cool like little feature.
I like that. But you know what? I'm actually hoping in the second book I get to see more.
You will.
So I'm excited.
You will.
Nice.
I think I like the second book a tiny bit more than the first one actually, because it really focuses on Jude and Carden and how their dynamic changes as well. Because right now, like, it's actually funny that you mentioned this scene, because it was one of my favorite scenes when when this sounds so bad when Jude captures Carden. Listen, chat, it's not as bad as it sounds. I find this scene, like in general, this whole like dynamic switch of Carden was always the one who had the upper hand and who was the cruel person. And then you have this moment of Jude like taking his role basically, but not completely. Like, she wasn't that cruel if you think about it. Like, I mean, a little bit, but but not that much. She cut him a little bit, but
it was just a little bit, right?
Just a little tiny. It's okay. No, but I found it so like in a sense. Oh, this is psychologically probably really problematic, but I found it healing to like have her have the power finally after all the bullying. And I think, I don't know if everyone can relate with it, but I definitely had people in my life who treated me really badly, and I always had this like hope that it would change, like I would be in the position of control, like because I felt so out of control, it would have felt so good to be in control for once. And be like, you know, like it's a sense of revenge, I guess, but it wasn't like super bad revenge. Like they obviously like talked to each other, and Carden obviously had to say the truth to her. She kind of forced it, but it felt like really nice to see her finally in the position where she was in control. And yeah, for me that made it like my favorite scene, because it's like a completely different feeling that you had. It was like obviously Jude developed over like time in the book, but that I think was the key moment of her realizing, okay, I have power. Even though I'm mortal, I can have power. And yeah, that's why it's also one of my favorite scenes. And yeah, the dynamic switch of it I really liked. So yeah, that's what I would add to this whole dynamic part. And with that, I think you can also add what your favorite scene was, if you have one, or favorite quote in that case.
Yes, I do have. I actually have more than one, but it's basically like in the same chapter, like in the same, you know, like it was basically when, well, this is gonna be a spoiler, obviously.
Then we are in spoilers, so it's okay.
Okay. So it's when Jude and Carden go together to that coronation like thing, like ball or you know, like party they're having, and then they go in together, and I just loved Taryn's like reaction. Yeah, no, not
it was the other one, I know.
The other one, on the end when they were like partnering, when
Balakin already has
just
them.
Love like Taryn, like I would have paid to see her look, like the face she made when she saw her sister with him. It was like, huh? Like, I would have
plot twist.
Yes, I just love like to. I would have loved to be there and see that in person. Like literally, the way she was like kind of shocked, like, what are you doing with him? Like, you know, he was always bad to us, and now you're hanging up. I would have paid to see that. That was one of my favorite parts. And then when she was fighting Mado at the, you know, I love that. I was like, yes, girl, like give him. Like, I love those really two parts.
Nice, yeah. He's also one of the people I really dislike, but yeah. But he didn't make it to my top one candidate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanna quickly show, since we are in spoilers, I can now show you the other pictures. This is also from the coronation.
Wait, let me put that in bigger screen so I can see it.
Yeah, you can see Oak giving the crown to.
That's so nice,
Carden.
Though.
Yeah, it's a really pretty picture.
You're giving me ideas now. No, stop. Not from my wallet.
And then we also have this one. Which is also really nice. I think this is the coronation though. You can see, I think, difference, because or no, she had the dress the other time.
No, I think that's the other. Yeah,
it's also from the first dance.
Oh, I guess I'm adding something to my wish list.
I don't even know if they exist anymore because this it's from Chest of Fandom, and Chest of Fandom had to close down. They went bankrupt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad.
Sad.
Sad. Yeah.
Very sad.
Do you have a favorite quote, or just the scenes?
Not really. Nothing that like, just pops out.
Okay. Bankrupt.
What about you?
Yeah. I have, I think, 2 quotes that I really liked. The first one I ever marked was that one. It was, instead of being afraid, I will become something to fear. I think that's also like, is the part where the dynamic switches, where she was like, okay, yeah, I can be strong, I can stand my ground finally. And the other one that I really liked was, because it revolves around Loki, where he is like kind of being weird when they're dancing, when he's saying, do you love me enough to give me up? And then I was like, bitch, please say something. And then Jude said, if you hurt me, I wouldn't cry, I would hurt you back. I was like, yes, girl. That's good, yeah. Like, true. No, not like that. That's
I bet Taryn said like the opposite.
And then the other one was, I get why he chose her, I just wish she had chosen me. About the Taryn backstabbing her and choosing Loki. Yeah. That really wraps up all the pain that she felt in that moment, that it was not about losing him, like she didn't give a freak about him. It was just that her sister did that to her. Yeah. That's my top 3 quotes.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I noted down is about the character development, about Jude. That I feel like I said, it was a very like quick development in my opinion, like considerably faster than most books are. Like you can really see, I think the turning point for her being not annoying, or like not that annoying anymore, is when she does the deal with Dane. As soon as she like feels like, okay, I have the strengths now that I'm not getting glamored. Like the fairies will not have the power to glamour her anymore because of the deal she had with Dane. And he kind of gave her purpose. I think that's the main point of Jude. She was looking so desperately for purpose. And when the dinner happened and the dad said, no, you're not gonna become a knight, she was really heartbroken about that. And then Dane came into the picture and gave her like basically a job of being the spy. And from that point, you can tell she has purpose, and she completely changed. Like, she completely changed, and I find that so intriguing about her in the book. And she just does a really fast turn with that as soon as she has this purpose. And then she gets involved in a different way into the society with the spies, with Roach and Ghost and Bomb. The names are so funny. I love those 3 too. It's like, what are they doing? Oh, Bomb. She's doing bombs. Or he's doing bombs. Like, oh. And yeah. Also, like one thing I just noticed in the end, I don't know if you paid attention to that, but they gave her a nickname. The spy trio. Yeah.
I saw that. I love that.
Yes. The Queen.
The Queenie. I was like, her name was Queenie. In German, I was like, saying for you in English. Queenie.
No, what? No way, they translated this in. No.
Queenie.
Queenie. Okay, no, in English it's just the Queen.
No, it's Queen. I was like, what?
Queenie. Okay. I'm glad I didn't read the German version anymore. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you want to like add anything to the character development part, or should we Have the last.
No, I think you said pretty much everything. Uh, It was actually nice to see her like getting out of that, kind of how do I say it, like that fear thing she was having. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna stand up for myself and just do whatever I think it's right. That was nice. That's nice. Yeah, but I don't think like Taryn had any development really. She was just being.
She really didn't. She really didn't.
She was just being like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jude was really the only character that had a development. I mean, Carden, you could kind of argue about that he maybe had a development, but I don't think so. I think he was just like hiding behind the mask and only put it down because he was forced to do it because of his role. And I don't think there was development just yet. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
just yet.
Hey, you know what? This is actually convincing me to start reading 2 books at the same time.
Oh no. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Good influence I have on you.
That's fine.
Well, then the last one, just to like ease the mood, is the kiss, marry, or kill. So one character that you would kiss, one character that you would marry, and one that you would kill. I think I already know the kill part.
Hard. So hard. That is so hard. Okay, so I would kiss Vivi. Just because she's nice. I like her. Like, she's nice. There's nothing wrong about her. Then, you know what? I didn't choose anyone yet for marrying, but I will trust you. So I would say Card. Just because I trust you, I would say him. And kill, I think, is obvious. I mean, no, it's not obvious. I would kill Taryn.
Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. That was pretty obvious.
But it feels kind of bad because she's like her sister, But hey.
We're talking about our perspective, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not of Jude's perspective. She wouldn't obviously kiss Vivi either. That would be really weird. No, but I agree with the kissing part. Like, I would also kiss Vivi. And marry Carden. I mean, it's obvious. But plot twist, I would not kill Loki. I'm not gonna say why because that would be spoilers. But Maddox, I just want to get rid of him. He brings all the traits that I think are so toxic for the book. It's just, he's so hungry for power. He is so full of rage. As soon as something doesn't go his way, like his wife leaving, he just kills her. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I just think he's the worst kind of person. And he was ready to kill Jude too. Like, come on. No. Like, he's the worst. So I would definitely want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Yeah. And I mean, Valerian was also bad, but I mean, Jude took care of that. Gone. So yeah, I was gonna say we don't have to take care of that. So go, girl.
I actually found that very like, damn. Okay, chill out, Jude. I was like, whoa, girl. Like, okay. It was kind of lucky that then everything got into a chaos and no one really. That was kind of sad though, that no one really cared. Like,
yeah. Even Carden.
No one really gave up.
Like the way she asked Carden, like, did you see Valerian recently? And he's like, oh shit. Then he realized, oh shit.
The way she put him under her bed, like, just had some garbage and just put it there. Like, I can take care of that later, like.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah. I mean, it was self-defense, to be honest. Like, he obviously came to her room. True. I mean, how stupid can you be? So yeah, I didn't feel bad at all. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And it feels like it doesn't really have meaning anyway, because like you said, no one really cares. He's just gone and no one cares.
No, it's true. Like he was just gone and everyone was just going on, you know, like
yeah. But I guess lucky for her that everything happened, so
I forgot about someone that I also didn't really like.
Oh. Who?
Is it Nikazia?
Oh yeah.
That girl is like, oh my god, please get her out of this book, please.
And I'm just saying one thing, you would probably hate her even more.
What?
That's all I was saying. God. She is really like in the first book, that's why I didn't mention her in my hated characters, because she's mild in the first book. That's all I'm saying. Really mild. Yeah, she was becoming the character that you will hate a lot, but
nice.
I mean that's kind of obvious, like you can already see that
I can already see what's going on.
She's like, I want to be in the center of attention. I want all the attention from the boys, even though I dropped them. You're still not allowed.
She was with Carden too, right? So now, I can already see the movie going. That's fine.
But yeah, that was all the questions. That was really fun. And
yes.
I'm really warm and I need fruit now for my nerves because freaking Loki.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm so excited to be reading this with you guys though. And next time Rai will join us for the first time. Really curious to see how he's gonna like it. And yeah, it's definitely a different book. Have you ever do you read crime at all, or like
crime? I did read a little bit of crime, but it was like 1 or 2 years ago. I don't read it that much, but I do have some crime books.
Okay. I don't know if it's necessarily crime. It's just it has elements of it, and it has elements of mystery, and obviously the main point of this was coming of age, which it definitely has. So yeah, definitely excited to be getting back into this. And this has a movie adaptation, which is also really good. I recommend once you read this. It's really a good watch. I watched it in the cinema. It has beautiful pictures too, like the whole area of was it North Carolina? I think it was North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina coast. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it with the discussion. We made it. Yeah. Even as a duo.
Yes.
And it wasn't too much shorter than usual, so that's good.
No, I mean, could be here yapping a lot more about Loki, you know, but
yeah. I took over the yapping that Key usually does just because Loki. No, but it was really nice. Wee! Yes. All right. I will end the stream then. Wait, why do I do that again? Professionals. We are professionals. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching and also giving some insights in your current reads or watchings. Is that even the word? I don't know.
Games as well.
And games, true. It was really fun. And yeah, we hope to catch you all in the next live discussion, which is still a little bit ahead, but yeah. All right.
We'll get there.
We get there. All right. I will end stream now. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.